Bermondsey Ward. I'm the chair of the forum. Go to my right, please.
Thank you. I'm Councillor Leanne Werner from South Bermondsey Ward and I'm Vice Chair.
Councillor Leo Pollack, also from South Bermondsey Ward. All three of us are here.
Councillor Hamish McCallum from North Bermondsey Ward.
Councillor Jane Salmon from Surrey Docks.
Councillor Stephanie Cryan from Rough Ward.
Councillor Bill Williams, Rotherhithe Ward.
Do officers need to introduce themselves? It's not necessary. Okay, all right, thank you. Now, before we start the meeting, I have a few housekeeping announcements to make. There are no planned fire alarm tests today. If you head leave by the nearest fire exit and make your way to the agreed assembly point. June Street. Council security staff will be available to direct you. The public toilets are located off the main reception area. There's a refreshment machine for use by members of the public in the waiting area outside this meeting room. Finally, please switch off your mobile phone to silence while in the meeting room. This meeting is being live streamed on the council's YouTube channel. Members of the public are welcome to film, audio report, photograph, or tweet the public proceedings of the meeting. I'd ask you to please be considerate towards other people in the room and take care not to disturb the proceedings. If you are filming the meeting, please do not film the audience. The code for accessing the council's Wi-Fi is capital F, R, lowercase, 33, capital W, I, F, I, and exclamation mark. Any apologies?
Thanks, Chair. We've had apologies from Councillor Kath Whittam, Councillor Anudal Summerai, Councillor Dan Whitehead, Councillor Nick Johnson, and Councillor Eliza Mann.
Is there any apology for lateness? Lateness? No. Okay.
Everyone else is here.
Thank you. Right, and there is no item of urgent business tonight.
Sonny, could I just ask, will this be broadcast on YouTube? How can people find it on YouTube? Because I've had a couple of people text me.
It's on the Council's YouTube channel, so anything that's live on the YouTube channel should be on the front page at the top.
Thank you.
Thank you. Disclosure of members' interests and dispensation. Does any member wish to declare any pecuniary interest or dispensation in respect of any item or issue to be considered at this meeting? I do not have any on my side. Anybody? Okay, thank you. Now, minutes of... Does the committee agree to approve the minutes of the previous meeting held on 17th of February 2001?
Agreed.
Thank you. No deputations or petitions received. So we now move on to Cleaner, Greener, Safer 2022-23 capital funding allocation. West Central, page 14 to 23.
Sorry, Chair, I've just had a message also from residents saying that nobody can hear the sound on the YouTube channel.
I'm watching it now. It was a bit heated to start with, but it's now much
Thanks.
better, so it should be all right now.
Okay. So, this is an executive function for decision by the Multi-Ward Forum to approve the allocation of funds for the Cleaner, Greener, Safer Capital Program of applications set out in Appendix 1 of the report. Chris Bell to field questions, if there's any. Chris Bell, any questions? Okay, the following may be proposed. That the following allocation of funds for the 2022-23 Cleaner, Greener, Safer Capital Program in the North East Multi-World area be agreed. So may I ask councillor from each ward to propose and seconded by another, starting with North Bermondsey, let me just see. Yeah, that's right. North Bermondsey, CGS funding.
Yes, thank you, Chair. Well, as with every year, we've had more applications than we were able to fund, but we've been keen to ensure that we're awarding as much as we can to the projects in our ward. So I'm very delighted to announce that we are awarding to the Cherry Garden Tenants and Residents Association for their project Safety by Ventilation at Cherry Gardens Hall, £5,270. To the Rayburn House TMO for their project to remove concrete and reclaim wasted space with greening, we are awarding £14,680. To the group The Literati for their project to install new or additional bins on Chambers Street, we're awarding £800. This is an individual name. Should I read the individual's name? Yeah. To Jonas Scafty for his project to install a green roof on the commercial units on West Lane. I think I'm right in saying this is a project we've part funded in a previous year, and so this is further funding. We're allocating £8,000. To Susan Schmeider for the project Swale at Tupman House, which again is actually a project we've funded in previous years, and we're awarding further funding to this year to finish the project, where we are awarding £8,000. For the project planting wildflowers opposite Rudge House, we are awarding £2,450. For the project planting of bee-friendly hedges on Jamaica Road, we are awarding, forgive me, are we awarding money to them? Sorry. I think we are. I think we're awarding £10,250. Apologies. I'm reading someone else's notes, Chair. For the project Cleaner Trotwood, to build a small shed to house waste bins currently at the entrance of Trotwood House, we are awarding £3,065. Towards a project proposed by Jill Merritt to light the War Memorial in West Lane, which members may know was subject to vandalism last year. We are awarding £12,250. To a project to extend bike storage at Solar Court, we are awarding £6,125. To a project proposed by Amanda Squires for Heritage Walk leaflets, we are awarding £408. I'm sure there's a reason it's that precise. Again, a second project proposed by Amanda Squires for signposts, we are awarding £12,225. And last but not least, for hedging and to improve the depot area at Southwark Park, we are awarding £6,000.
Thank you.
Chair.
Could, do you have a seconder?
Yeah,
Okay, thank you. Right, now call on, let me see, South Bermondsey, please.
Is this cleaner, greener, safer?
Yeah.
So Liam, you're going to read out cleaner, greener, safer, aren't you? Yeah, go on.
Okay.
South Bermondsey, please.
All right. So we are funding a wide range of important improvements across the ward this year, including huge courtyard improvements at Eldridge Courts, £10,000. We're also supporting improvements on Shuttleworth Park, an ongoing project with Trees for Bermondsey, for £15,000. And then there's a wide-ranging set of improvements at Manor Estate for totalling £26,000. And this will be subject to some of the ongoing discussions with the new gardening group there, who are also looking for space for new grain plots. So there'll be some decisions that are made about what goes where. The Royal Road Estate Orchard, part of the big plan to create a new park at St James's Road and Alexa Street, will be getting £1,500. And some of the improvements for the walkway along Royal Road Estate, improving the tarmac, we are committing £15,000. We've now got the Setchell and Longfield Hall flower boxes that we'll be giving £1,000 to, and we'll also be giving £800 to Gallywall Nature Reserve for their new signage. We are also spending £3,000 on the Big Dig, which is a big gardening project with kids at Harris Academy. So we'll be supporting that as well, and linking that up also with the projects that we're doing very nearby at St James's Road. Speaking of which, the Blue Garden Club will get £5,000. And the last two, we have a wide-ranging set of repair issues and improvements that we're trying to bring forward at the Vauban Estate. So we'll be putting forward £9,000 for the fence repairs, the picket fences, which I think will really brighten up the ground floor vista of that estate. And then finally, last but not least, this is the capital portion of a really important project in our patch, which is the Love North Southwark Pantry, led by Cathy Heather, which is a really important initiative to support food security, alleviate food poverty in the area. So this is £3,000 for some of the costs to kit out the space that we've secured on Slippers Place. So that is our CGS allocation for 22-23.
Thank you. Do we agree?
Agreed.
Okay, who seconded?
Yeah, I second.
Okay. Okay. So, Leanne, when I seconded it, okay. Right, we now move on to, let's see, okay, sorry, Docs, please.
Thank you, Chair. We were able to I'm very pleased to say, fund everything that was asked for, except for 3 items which were already being dealt with. So the first item is Dockland Settlements Community Cabin, £15,000. Heritage Walk leaflet, £1,000. This was all Bermondsey and Rotherhithe. The Rotherhithe, Surrey Docks and North Bermondsey signpost refurbishment, £3,000 from this fund, and I'll explain where the balance is coming from. Rejuvenation of aquatic planters and bird nesting boxes around Greenland Dock, that's 2,815. Pop-up orchard basket planters, that's £3,885. The secret garden at the Dockland settlement, that's £21,450. Greenhouse for the young farmers at the farm, that's £33,750. And Holy Trinity Nursery have asked for some fencing around the nursery, and that will be £3,675. Thank you.
Thank you. Who's the seconder, please?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now, last but not the least, right, hold on, was that word, please?
Yep, Roth.
Yes, with that word, please, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Chair. This is the results of the Rotherhithe jury. Reference number 1731667. Cycle storage, 9,250. 1732526. Hawkstone Road void open space, 24,450. 1736502 cycle hangers, 12,250. 1739567 Heritage Walks leaflets, 410. 1739734 Celebration of Ada Salter's Beautification Project, 13,475. 1739785 the signposting jointly funded by Surrey Docks and North Bermondsey wards. We're donating. We're funding 12,225. 1740470 George Walter Court Garden Oasis, 1,225. And finally, 1727907 Albert Starr pedestrian entrances, 12,250.
Thank you. Who's seconding the?
I'll second it.
Okay, thank you. Right, may I propose that the following allocation of funds for the 2022-23 Cleaner, Greener, Safer Capital Program in the Northeast Multi-War area be agreed? All of them together. Do we agree?
Agreed.
Thank you. Now, we move on to the allocation of neighborhood funds for, yeah, I think, for 2023, is it, yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah, for 2023-24, which is on page 24 to 48. This is an executive function for decision by the Multi-Ward Forum to approve the allocation of funds for the 2023 Neighborhood Fund in the Northeast Multi-Ward area from the list of applications outlined in Appendix 1. There is £120 to allocate. £120,000 to allocate. Yeah, for 2020-23, yeah, 2022-23. So, for it, do you want to, because I see your name against one of the items. Okay. So the following may be proposed. That the total of £120,000 of the Neighbourhood Fund 2022-23 be allocated as follows. One councillor to propose the project for the award. So starting with, I think we're going to go the same order as we did before, starting with North Bermondsey, please.
Thank you, Chair. North Bermondsey is delighted to award funding to the group At the Heart, and we're awarding £1,000 to that group. To Bede House Association for their project Fun Day at Bede 2022, we are awarding £2,121. To the Bede Youth Adventure Project for their Abbeyfield Health and Wellbeing Support Service, we are awarding £3,000. Oh crap! Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I need to declare an interest.
Do you need someone else to read that one for you as well?
I don't know, do I?
think so. Do you want me to read it for you?
Could you? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'd forgotten they were on the list. So I should declare that I am a trustee of the Butlers Wharf Riverside Trust. And then I will hand over to my wonderful colleague, Councillor Salmon.
That one.
Yes, that one.
Right. Butlers Wharf Riverside Trust being allocated or funded £5,000 for a digital notice board.
Thank you. And my apologies about my exclamation when I realised they were on the list as well. Right, so I'll carry on with the list. To the Cherry Garden Tenants and Residents Association for their project to celebrate the Salter Centenary, £1,500. To the Downside Fisher Youth Club, £3,780. To the Nigeria National Community for their project Youth Engagement, Care of the Elderly, Culture All Day, Summer Bonding, including a seaside bonding group excursion, we are awarding £1,500. To the Salmon Youth Centre, £4,840. To the Shad Thames Residents Association for their project Cleaner Shad Thames, we are awarding £3,500. To the Southwark Park Association for Community Activities and Events Programme, we're awarding £1,000. And to the Bermondsey Artists Group Allotment Club for low-income families in North East Southwark, we're delighted to award £2,759.
Thank you. And who's the seconder, please? Okay, thank you. Now, is Rhoda? Yes, okay. Rhoda next, please.
Okay, thank you, Chair. Getting in there. The awards from...
I'm just following order.
The awards for neighbourhood funds from the Roth ward are as follows. Canada Water Football Club, run by the fabulous Jamie Mamet, we award £5,000. Parent Skills to Go, 3,760. Platform Cricket, the Rotherhithe Rams Cricket Club, 6,189. Rotherhithe Festival, 6,432. Sheltered Housing Social Club, 1,190. Spring Community Hub, formerly known as the Central Southwark Community Hub, for their holiday club, £4,050. And the Bermondsey Artist Group managing Southwark Park Galleries for their allotment club for low-income families in North East Southwark, we award £1,590, totalling £28,211. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Who's the seconder? Is that agreed?
Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry, continue with the other one. We'll vote on it afterwards.
Okay, all right. Right, South Bermondsey, please.
Yeah, I just wanted to declare an interest too. I'm a trustee of the big local works, so my colleague, Councillor Leah Pollock, will read that one out. But I just want to thank everyone for their applications. We had some really good ones. And I think through this allocation, we're helping people, especially young people, into work, trying to alleviate food poverty and providing some good entertainment for the good people of South Bermondsey. So I'll start reading out the list. So first one, Bermondsey Community Kitchen. We're awarding them £4,500.
I'll just add on that Grosvenor should restore their funding for Bermondsey Community Kitchen and not think that once now they have planning permission, they can just walk away from the institutions that have supported them. So we are beginning that with Bermondsey Community Kitchen, and I hope they will come back and fulfil their promises to South Bermondsey. Big local works, on which point. We're supporting their Here for Work project, which is £3,670.
Thank you. And the next one is City Hope for their Safe Zone project, and we're awarding them 3,800. Southwark East and South East Asian Music Festival, we're awarding them 1,230. Longfield Fun Day, £3,300. Love North Southwark Food Pantry, £5,000. Millwall Walking Sports Club, £4,000. The Nigerian National Community for their Youth Engagement, Care of the Elderly and Cultural Day, 2,500. And live music at the Blue Market for 2,000, and that totals 30,000. Thank you.
Thank you. And who's seconder? Okay. Is that agreed? Agreed. Thank you. And last but not the least, sorry, Doc, please.
Thank you very much, Chair. First item, Swan Nesting Platforms, £820. The Ballers Football Academy, Ballers Talent Pathways, £5,100. Busybodies STEM and Arts Club, £3,000. Busybodies Digital Inclusion Workshops, £1,300. Busybodies Climate Change Awareness Classes, £2,000. Friends of Lavender Pond for family events at Lavender Pond, £1,600. Millwall Community Trust Walking Sports Club, £1,830. Samantha Kissing by George, £2,000. Shadow Boxer Moonlit Mudlark, £2,000. Sound Camp for Pitch, £2,247. Surrey Docks Farm Young Farmers Club, £4,000. The Bermondsey Artists Group Allotment Club for Low-Income Families in the northeast of Southwark, £2,000. The Docklands Settlement Dance Time for 7 to 11-year-olds, £2,100, which comes to a total of £29,997. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. And who's the seconder?
I'll second that.
Okay. Is that agreed?
Agreed.
Thank you.
All the four was are agreed. Yeah?
Okay.
Can we just vote on that?
Okay. Could we vote on that we approve all the four committee of the world allocation, funding allocations, please?
Yes.
Is that okay? Yeah, we're going to do. Now we move on to Devolved Highways 2022-23 capital funding allocation, which is on pages 49 to 59. And this is also an executive function for decision by the Multi-Ward Forum to approve a reallocation and an allocation of funds for the Devolved Highways program. There is 28,111 pounds in additional funding from previous years underspent. Current program underspent and current program project cancellations. There is 139,681 available for the 2022-2023 Devolved Highways program for new projects in the Northeast multi-ward area, making a total of 167,792. I have Igor Kamel from the Highways team is available to. Where's Igor? Is Igor here? Okay. Right. So the following may be proposed: that the reallocation of underspent funds of £28,111 carried forward from previous years underspent, current program underspent, and current program project cancellations be agreed. Who is the seconder, please? Okay, is that agreed? Agreed. Thank you. That the following allocation funds for the 2022-23 Devolved Highways budget in the Northeast Multi-Ward area be agreed. Can one councillor propose, please? I propose, and who is the seconder? Okay, thank you. Do you agree?
Agreed. No, sorry, we'll have to read out the allocation.
Okay. Do you have the list of,
Yes.
okay, good. All right. So, shall we start with the Northeast, North Bermondsey, please, for Devolved Highway?
Yes, all of our funding in North Bermondsey is being allocated to the Wilson Grove improvement project, which is also to tie in with the Ada Salter Centenary.
Okay, and who's the seconder? Okay, is that agreed? Agreed. Okay, and Ruther, please.
All of Rotherhithe's allocation of 38,450 will go to the Designing In Safety project located at Cottle Way and Albatross Way, SE16.
And who's the seconder? Is that agreed?
Agreed.
And South Bermondsey, please.
Hi, thank you. So we're putting 4,800 to the Octopus Garden. And
Who's the seconder?
And there's a little bit more. And we're also adding 45,000 to create 10 new bike stores, secure bike stores throughout the ward at various locations where the waiting lists and requests are at their highest. So in particular at Alma Grove, Rosebery Street, Stubbs Drive, Spa Road, Enid Street, Marcia Road, Balaclava Road. But we'll confirm the exact locations once we have all the data in terms of existing waiting lists and requests. But that's 10 new bike stores.
how many is that again?
10 brand new secure bike stores in South Bermondsey Ward.
Okay.
10.
That's 10. It's 10, not one, not two, not three, but 10 brand new secure bike stores in South Bermondsey Ward.
So, who's proposing and who's seconding?
Leo's proposing,
I will
and I
propose.
am seconding.
So, Leo proposing.
Sorry, Chair, can I just come in and check those sums? So I've got 4,800 for Octopus Garden
Yes.
and 45 for the 10. So that makes 49,800, which is £5 more than you have in your budget.
That's it,
So we readjust this.
We'll find
We will find that £5.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
Please remove 5 from the bike store.
Okay.
We will find it.
I'm sure for that man you get a job lot.
Exactly.
Okay, so
So,
But that's for 10.
so could you, okay, so, okay.
9.99.
All right, sorry. Could we repropose the amount that we're giving out, please?
Is it 48,995 pounds sterling for 10 brand new bike stores in South Wales?
Okay.
And I second that if it's for 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Right, is that agreed? Agreed. Thank you. Well, I think that concludes.
Because who's going to forget me? Yeah.
You see, I'm just about to go home.
I could tell, Chair.
I forgot about, sorry, dogs. You have to forgive me for that. All right. Okay, can we have sorry, dogs, please?
Yeah, thank you, Chair. Surrey Docks are very happy to give £5 to
£5.
the other ward. Yeah, we're happy to do that.
Yeah, distribution of wealth, Craig.
To cover our, Are you saying to cover our overspend? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. We do that for you. Yeah, we could do that as well.
All right, let's.
Okay, so Surrey Docks has various projects for electric charging points and cycle stores, but these haven't been completely finalised. But the one item that is finalised is that we're going to use £6,000 from our highways fund to fund the signs, the various signposts. And also, if that overruns on costs, we're happy to cover whatever it costs across the whole of the peninsula, because we do have some spare, as it were, plus £5 or minus £5 as well. So that's where it stands with Surrey Docks at the moment. Thank you, Chair.
Okay, who's second? Okay, is that agreed? Agreed. Okay, now that the following allocations of funds for the 2022-23 Devolved Highways budget in the Northeast Multi-Ward area be agreed? Can one councillor propose, please? Proposed. And is that agreed by everyone?
Agreed.
Thank you. I think that concludes our meeting. Thank you, everyone.
How
about now? That's not too bad.
I think the credit will come.